It's an inside joke. It's an inside.
I got it.
Let it-
I would love to understand how it is a 5-year-old girl,
4 or 6.
4 or 6 ish around that area, because at some point you had to start to love it.
Yeah, but that
At
was
first it was a chore. It was like,
was
oh no, you have to go.
4 years
I don't
later.
think it was a chore in
Really?
the beginning. Yeah.
Because usually that's the horror stories that you hear
Yeah.
about kids who.
I'm sure there are some students out there. None of my students.
Oh, look at that.
No.
They
But
better not say anything.
I mean, they are out there, and I asked them like, "Do you like music?" Yeah, no, I don't like music. But for the most part, we all like music.
Yeah,
And
I love
so-
music.
That's
I,
true.
Yeah.
I have a very eclectic taste. I mean,
Really?
he drives him nuts because I'll go from classical to 50s to big band, and it just bounces around on my playlist.
That's great.
And then
That's
80s
great.
rap.
Yeah, it just bounces
Awesome.
everything.
And then
right?
salsa, merengue.
If it's
Yeah.
good, it's good. It doesn't matter what
Oh yeah,
style
'cause
it
my
is.
my
Pitbull.
father's big band music, so I grew
nice.
up on that.
Yes.
And then my sisters loved the 50s, 60s, and 70s because I had so many different sisters.
Okay.
So yeah, I was.
Oh, and he loves musical theater.
and I
Oh, I
love
love
musical
musical theater too.
Huh. There you go.
He doesn't think he'll
I'm
enjoy
not-
Phantom of the Opera.
You don't like Phantom of the Opera?
Well, I've never.
I
gone
made him
to-
listen
I've
to it on
never-
the way.
I started getting into the story. I started like, what? He said who? No, that. Oh wait. Sorry, hold on. So I started getting into the story of what was going on. I was like, okay, that's messed up. Why would he do that? How can people be sad for him? He isn't
Right.
able.
No, but it does, right? At the end of the video, you feel really
I
bad
get
for
it.
what
I
happens to the
don't.
Phantom.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah.
He had it coming.
No.
He did.
It's a little creepy.
Right.
It's
Dude,
a little
he's
creepy.
a sociopath.
Yeah. Locks her up and.
But you know what, though? A lot of women that I talk to after watching that feel so bad
That's
for him.
They feel bad for
Stockholm
him?
syndrome.
Yeah, that's it. Yes. Yes.
See?
She knows what
Yes.
See? That's why.
It's a thing.
Anyway, the main
It's a
point
thing.
was that
Beauty and the Beast, same thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, what were we gonna say?
No. I didn't like Beauty and the Beast either.
He doesn't like
I
it
don't
when
like musicals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. There's something about.
The cheesy.
I don't know. No,
saying every line.
it's not even that. I think it's more that because if you were to remove the music, then half the story is gone. I don't like that.
You're logical.
That the singing is part of what moves the story forward. I like
But
music
the
being an accent to.
Well,
to
no.
the
See,
emotion
you're
or
getting
the
it wrong.
situation.
Though. You're getting it wrong. The music
Yeah.
are the words to the actual stories.
Right.
Just because it's done in melody, if you
Yeah.
listen to the words, each person who sings their part in that thing, even though it's melodic,
Yeah.
they're saying their
Moronic?
line. No, melodic.
Oh.
They're saying their lines in that melody.
I know,
And it's
that's,
all
that's
there.
what I'm saying is that it's like that.
If you
and
take the
then it
music,
cuts.
then they're just talking. It's still there.
Yeah, I just I don't know.
I
The
see.
thing,
He's lost.
I got it. I got you.
He's lost.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have to educate him.
Nothing.
I think you can.
No
do it.
musicals ever.
He's convinced me after being in the
I
car
told
with
we're
him
gonna
for
go watch.
however many hours and finally getting into the Phantom. That I was like, okay, I'll go with you and I'll watch one. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a college try and go and sit down and watch a musical and
Good.
then I'll know. For
Good.
sure.
And
You
I'll
have
let
to
you know
see
if
it
he
live.
cries at that one part.
Please
where,
let me know.
Where Christine.
Take a picture.
No, I will be the only one rooting when at the end.
when he dies.
I will be the only one rooting. People are gonna throw stuff at me, and I don't care. Oh, so we were watching Coco with like my entire family for one of the
that's hot,
children's
yeah.
birthdays,
Yeah.
and during the when the little boy is talking about his idol and how he gets crushed by the bell,
Okay.
I crack up and start laughing in the middle of a movie theater. Nobody else is laughing.
Yeah. See, this is.
Okay. So you have a different type of.
I already knew he was the bad guy.
Oh.
I figured it out from like the way it was set up, and I was like,
How did you know he was a bad guy?
It.
He was
I
bad.
love movies,
So you can tell.
so after
before?
a certain time, it's
Yeah,
the
after
same
so many
story
movies,
being
yeah.
told over and over again. You just start kind of picking who's who and who's who.
Got it.
So I laughed really loud. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still crying at the end with the grandma when they were
Yeah.
singing because just if you don't cry, you're just a horrible person. I said it. So I was bawling too. My sister's like, "You're embarrassing me." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I realized nobody else laughed. And I was like, "Okay, my bad." So that's me.
So you're not so heartless.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not
good.
completely heartless. I
Okay.
know a sociopath when I see one, so
Oh,
I'm not gonna feel sorry for him. That is the main point.
Phantom opera.
Yes, he's not a good guy.
Where do you want to take your stuff, your music?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because that's important, isn't it? You have to have a goal.
What are your goals?
I mean, you've already gotten the doctorate.
Yes. I guess I just wanted to do something that was not teaching, although I love teaching. Something that being back home, seeing my family again, because not just my mom, not only is my mom a singer, but also my uncles in Vietnam,
Wow.
they could do guitar. And
They must be really
uncle-
proud of you.
Yeah.
I can
Yes,
just imagine
that's
that.
that's the main reason why I was like, okay, this is completely worth it, because just to play music, the degree didn't mean anything to my family. It was more like, you released an album. You
Yes.
are now
Why are you going to school?
You are now
Yeah.
a musician.
Yeah,
you
you
were not
better-
a
you
musician
better get an
before.
album out, God
yeah,
dang it.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So that made my family really proud. Yeah, you're
So
right.
the album made him proud. The degree was
Yes.
like, this is getting in the way
The
of your album.
yeah.
Why are you
Do
doing
we have
this?
to go to your graduation?
Are you gonna play something?
yeah. No, they
Well,
don't care.
yeah. When do you start playing the music, dang
Yeah,
it?
they don't care about the piece of paper. They care about the music and how many people
Oh,
it
wow.
affects. You know.
How many albums can you get done in a year?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many albums do you?
No, I only have the one.
Okay,
So
one.
I love Christmas music.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to do more, but
Okay.
not sure where to go yet. So
No,
Dude,
you'll find it. I mean,
I like
you
the
have the
classical
passion.
stuff.
You know where I would like to see you go, and I only because I love that style of music or that kind
Sure.
of music.
What?
Christian music.
Yeah, that's what I do with my duo partner, Kara Kim. She's not
I've
here
seen
today,
some of that.
But yeah, we love doing contemporary.
You ever
Christian
listen
worship.
to Casting Crows
Yes.
and Who Am I?
Who am I?
Who am I to the Lord of all the earth?
I don't know that
Yeah,
one, but
it's a beautiful song,
okay.
and I'm gonna send it to you.
Cool.
I had the unenviable task of having to learn that song,
Really?
and I had
On what?
yeah.
On
I-
guitar? What?
no. Here's what
On-
happened. So, I hadn't been in the Philippines for 10 years, right? Because I went. And,
We are not gonna
and
get into
then-
that story
And then I no. So after 10 years, they reached out to me because internet became a thing. They found me on Facebook, and one of my cousins said, "Hey, why don't you guys? We're having a family reunion with our side of the family and your side is, and we want you all to come."
Oh, 11 of you.
All 11 of us. Yeah, I have 11. Yeah, there's 11 of us. So I told my family, I said, "Hey, they're having a reunion. They would like us all to go." And they're like, "Yeah, that'll be great, right?" So I said, "Oh yeah, hey, they're interested. They'll probably go." Then she says, "Oh, why don't you sing a song?" I said, "What do you mean? I don't really sing." He goes, "Oh no, it'll be an easy song. We want you to sing the song." I said, "Well, you're gonna have karaoke." He says, "No, we're gonna give you a live band." Like, what?
Wow.
Right? So I'm like,
That's unheard of.
so I'm here in the United States. They're in the Philippines, and she sends me the music, and it's she says, "Oh, go find this." So I go out and I buy the CD, Casting Crows.
Yeah.
Who am I? And it has just the music, and then it has the lyrics, and then it has the backup people only.
Yes.
So it's really a thing that you can learn the thing.
Yeah. Oh.
And I used to manage singers, so I had to ask my singer, "Hey, I need you to teach me how to sing." He's like, "Okay." So every other day I would go to her place, and we're doing la 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 la, and I was doing all this stuff, right? And then we finally get to the song, and then she goes, "Okay, here's how you say, here," and she had me doing it. So for the month before we're gonna go, I'm singing in the house. My wife's like, "Rick, stop singing! Oh my God, you suck!"
Oh no.
Right? So finally,
I love that
I
one.
go, "Well, I've only been doing it for the CD," and I reached out to my cousin. She says, "Oh, I have the band here. You can watch them on FaceTime, and you can sing with them." I'm in California. They're in the Philippines,
Okay.
and they're playing, and I'm trying to sing with them.
How many hours difference? That's
how
what I
would
was gonna
that-
do.
Yeah, this was at night, and I was, early in the morning, or vice versa.
Okay.
It was crazy, right? So then we finally get to the Philippines, and my family all wants to go, sightseeing and shopping and all that. And I said, "Oh yeah, I'm kind of tired. That plane ride is really long. I'm just gonna hang out here because I love my cousins and I hadn't seen them in a long time.
Right.
Yeah, you guys go. I'm just gonna hang out here."
It's a surprise.
Yeah. So they go. The band comes out. They put all the singing, and I'm singing. I'm trying to learn the song, and I'm going the whole bit, right? So the night, and this is 3 days later, is the night of the reunion, the party. I get in, we're in there, oh, we're having a good time. And there's, did somebody get something? There's, oh, hey, we have a special song. We have a guest who's going to sing this cool song, and, here he is. And then the band is up there, and they're getting ready. So they're, everybody in my family's thinking, oh, they're going to have a live band singing and whoever. Right? And I start to walk up, and they're looking, Rick, what are you doing? I said, and the music started, and I go, who am I? And they're like, we didn't even know you could sing. I'm like, but it was hilarious. I mean, and they loved it. Somebody in the church, because it was a Christian church, and they were, Jesus is Lord is their group. Mm. And one of the ladies in that church goes, hey, do you think you can come on Sunday and sing for us this song?
Oh, what? You got gigs already.
Yeah. I'm like, no, we're leaving on Saturday. I'm sorry.
That's so cool.
It was hilarious. But it was, my family thought the world of me at that point. He goes, oh my God, you actually do sing. I said, but after that, I can't sing anymore.
I was going to say, so how did they lose their respect for you?
I know. Then I started singing other songs and I couldn't. And that was it. I only practiced the one.
It was the only one that sounded
It was the only one I could sing.
It was the worst.
But it was a beautiful song. It's Who Am I? And it talks about God and who am I that I can do these things, but you are the the thing. Yeah. And later on, after we get off the phone, I have it on that phone, and I'll send it to you.
Cool.
I think you'd love this. And
I could do the accompaniment right now, and you could do the.
No, no.
Okay.
That sounds great. Better than the stick idea.
Shut up.
Yeah,
you're not helping.
The one song Come on.
Yeah, I'm here. You have the accompanist right here.
You gave her a song,
and
like a minute later,
this was done in
she did the video.
2002. Okay.
18 years ago.
Yeah, it's still in
She
there.
can count.
Oh my God.
She has a doctorate. Music is all about math.
So anyways, about you. This is where our shows always go. We do.
Sorry. Is there math to music?
We normally count to 4, but a lot of people say that musicians are good at math. But then,
Are you good at math?
I wouldn't say that I'm good at math, but I don't really use it. So I like stats and I like numbers, but I wouldn't say.
Wait,
let's say a bunch of my friends.
You like stats and numbers?
I do like stats.
Really?
I just like to, read graphs, and I like that stuff for some reason.
So is that how you fall asleep? You just open up a book with graphs in?
No, but just imagine like a group of my friends who are musicians who go out to eat, and we have to figure out the bill, and it takes us a long time to figure out the tip and stuff. So I'm like, we're not good at math.
Oh, your phone can do that, right?
Yeah.
But, number divided by how many numbers of you guys.
Everybody tries to do it like in their head, and then it doesn't work out.
Okay. You guys play, and then like an hour later,
everybody's just throwing $20, and we'll
short.
leave it.
Yeah. There's no tip for the waiter.
Yeah, there's always one that always says, "Oh, well, I only got this and this." So
I only ate one French fry, so I'm not gonna eat.
Wow! And I tell them to go home. You're not coming next time.
You're not invited.
Yeah, ever.
Just play that credit card roulette.
Yeah.
Everybody puts a credit card. Whichever one you pick out.
Yeah, you've never
I
had
that game. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then this way it's random.
Yeah.
I mean, you might get sucked 3 times in a row, but that's your bad luck.
Interesting.
Yeah, just everybody throw the card in the hat, and then we'll have the waitress.
We're gonna do this sometime.
Have the waitress yank it out, and whoever's card it is, that's where
he'd always cheat and grab the card of the person he wanted to pay and hold it. So that's the one they grabbed.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's a grifter.
I'm not. A grifter. You know what a grifter is?
I do not know what.
Okay, a grifter. You ever heard the word shyster?
That sounds familiar.
A shyster and a grifter are almost the same. They cheat you out of things, and have you believe that they didn't.
Oh wait, you're a magician. Sorry, it's different. Same thing.
Right. So if I say, oh, watch, I'm gonna have a coin.
No, I don't.
No. Okay. So if I say, I'm gonna get this off the table without touching it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you say, oh, that's impossible. You shouldn't be able. You can't do that.
Right.
And then I say, well, okay, how about if let's make a wager on it? I say, oh, let's put $5 on it. You say, okay, because you're thinking, that's a for sure bet. I'm going to win that.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the watch on the table, and I go, ready? And I do this. It's off the table. I want $5.
Okay.
Right?
It's a play on words. Just,
Right.
Yeah.
But it's no longer on the table, right? It's now in my hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
But
why are we corrupt?
Somebody who doesn't know that
would
think, yeah, that's impossible. You can't do that. and I showed that it's possible. I just want $5. So that's grifting.
Okay, a shyster.
Shyster.
Shyster grifting.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But he does actually do magic tricks. That's,
Really?
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here,
that's
I'll
cool.
show you one. You ready?
Okay.
Watch, it's gonna go in my nose. What's this?
I don't know how to see this.
Yes, folks, that's all. Stupid pet tricks. Stupid.
he actually practices on pets. That is the funny part.
I do that to my dog. They're like, "Where's the tree? Where'd it go?" They're smelling both ends. Like, where'd it go?
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, it is good.
Okay, we got off topic again.
I know.
She likes graphs.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, because here's a serious question for you. Just
Serious.
because I really want to know.
Yes.
Okay, be serious.
It sounded like you were 7 years in South Carolina?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
And, yes, sir.
That's what they do in South Carolina. They do sir and ma'ams.
He prefers ma'am.
Yeah, I prefer
We
ma'am.
won't do that.
Especially when
I
I'm
like miss.
miss. So 7 years, is that all college or all school in 7 years? Because how long does it take you to get your doctorate?
I think it took me 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah,
What do you
and
do
I
for
stayed
the other
extra because I just love the church so much.
Oh, so this was Christian church.
This is a Christian church. I just got really hooked on there, and it was like a utopia. They had everything, and they taught the kids, and
Now,
church is
you
amazing.
being Vietnamese,
yes,
Hmm.
and that's usually not the religion that Vietnamese,
right,
right?
right. No,
Maybe
usually
Buddhist or-
Buddhist or Catholic. Maybe?
Right.
Is
Okay.
this,
Right.
Is this a family influence? Then?
Christianity.
No. How did you get? Yeah. How did you? Get
Is it
into
because you went to the
Christianity?
school over there and you?
It's because
You met
I
people.
went to the school there,
Uh-huh.
and then I had to find a job while we were in school. I found the job through Craigslist looking for an experienced keyboardist, and then I showed up and I said, "Hey, I'm not a Jesus follower. Will you take me? I play piano." You know, they're like, "We'll take you," and I just found Jesus that
Gravitated
way.
into that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. I found Jesus through Craigslist.
Wow, she makes it sound so.
Okay, she beat me to it because that's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, I was like, you know, most people don't find Jesus through Craigslist.
Very
But,
fortunate.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know, Jesus,
Folks, it's
My
the first.
That's my testimony. I'm
Jesus
not
is
the
branching
first.
out.
Yeah, he's branching out. He's like
Yeah,
crazy
he's using
stuff.
Jesus
technology
goes to
now.
parties.
Yeah.
He does it. He does it all.
That is
He
so.
doesn't-
Just
That
to
is
hear
awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank
You've been
you.
baptized.
I have been baptized.
Mhm.
I didn't know what baptism was, but I just wanted it from the inside out. I just wanted it.
Wow.
And then I had some friends from school that were like, "I want to go to your baptism." I'm like, "Why?" I'm doing this for me. You know, it's just something that I
Right.
really want to do. And once you become a Jesus follower, you're just like, you're all in. There's no like going back. You're just a new person. Yeah, it's amazing.
So are you considered like born again Christian?
Yes, I am
Okay.
born again Christian.
Born again
Very,
Christian.
very proud of it.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
No,
That's
there's
amazing.
always usually amazing stories. I had a friend, born again Christian, coworker, who said he was in a really bad place. He was doing